Hello and welcome guys, and welcome to this short vlog. And yes, very recently CMA Foundation results were out and the nation was shocked to see the pass percentage. Pass percentage has been almost close to 50%, which has been highest for at least for last 2-3 attempts. It has been the highest. So congratulations to all of you who have qualified CMA Foundation examinations and have entered CMA Intermediate examinations. And yes, now the journey of becoming CMA really starts, because Inter is definitely much more complex than CMA Foundation. So all the best for that journey to all of you. But in this particular video, I want to interact with the students who have not been able to qualify the CMA Foundation examination. And the common reason that I could hear of was mathematics. And yes, I can hear some noise also. Noise as in some wrong notions that you have in your mind. Many of you are telling me, sir, we have not been able to qualify CMA Foundation examination, the basic entry-level examination. So sir, are we even eligible enough to qualify CMA in the long run? Will we be able to qualify CMA in the long run? We are feeling demotivated. We are feeling dejected. So guys, please remember one thing. This is not a graduation or a 11th-12th kind of an examination where almost the pass percentage is close to 90%. This is a professional examination, and mind it, even when you are 100% prepared, even when you have solved all the questions properly of mathematics, there is still a chance, due to nervousness, due to anxiety, due to due to any other factor, you are not able to qualify your examination. There is a high chance of this happening. I mean, success in professional examinations is certainly not guaranteed, and that is the precise reason why this examination is a professional examination. So don't feel dejected, don't feel demotivated, don't feel bad about it, and let's prepare again. In this particular video, I'm going to tell you my ninja strategy of re-preparation for CMA Foundation examination if you have not been able to qualify CMA Foundation in the last December 2024 attempt. So yes, let's start. Alright, I have bifurcated my strategy into two parts. First is the general strategy, which is option number 1. Okay, so you have January almost 20 days, February 28 days, March 31 days, April 30 days, May 30 days, almost about 139 to 138 days are left with you. I would request you to study for at least 6 hours a day. Okay, you are left with good whopping 834 hours till your examination. Mind it, you have already studied all the 4 subjects once. You have finished the revision and still you are left with so much of time. So is it challenging to cover your syllabus in a short span of time? Answer is absolutely no. You have enough time that you can spend to cover your entire syllabus. So 834 hours left. Ideally, you should divide the days into subjects. Like now, you should do some quick revision steps. Dedicate first 2 months for covering all the 4 subjects in their entirety in writing. Guys, no auditing. Don't just audit. Don't just read the answers. Like in accounts, practical questions are to be solved. In mathematics, practical questions are to be solved. So perform those questions in your register. Okay, so dedicate 2 months for your revision once again, next 2 months for re-revision, and the last 1 month for covering all the past examination MCQs, all the MCQs that you can find from any other source. This is how you should bifurcate your time. Now, moving on to my option number 2 and strategy number 2. And this is no beginner's level strategy. I'm very sure many of you might not agree to this strategy also. Some might criticize, so what are you even saying? How can we even think like that? But guys, I'm forcing you to think like that. It's really okay if you have not been able to qualify your last examination due to whatever reason. And I've heard maths is the main reason, but whatever is the reason, whatever subject may it be. But guys, please remember, you have already studied 4 subjects and still you're left with so many days. So now I'll tell you a ninja strategy which you can follow for the upcoming days. This is the ninja strategy that you can follow for upcoming days. A very ambitious strategy, okay? I would urge you to prepare your foundation and intermediate together. So what are you saying? How is this possible? I'll tell you how is this possible. Guys, we are left with 139 days, about more than 800 hours. And of course, foundation syllabus is not that much that if you have already done it once, you require so many days for revision. No, CMA foundation syllabus is not that much. So prepare your CMA foundation and give part time to your intermediate. I would recommend you to start your coaching for at least 1 or 2 subjects of intermediate, and tell you which subjects can you start. So 2 subjects of intermediate you can start your coaching, so that in June 2025 you can qualify your CMA foundation examination, and in December 2025 you are absolutely up and running. You are absolutely ready for your CMA intermediate examination, at least for group 1. Because the prime reason is that number of days are so huge. There are so many days which are left with all of you that it's really not difficult to start any of the subjects coaching of intermediate. Do this. Sir, which subjects coaching would you suggest? You have 2 groups, right? Group 1, group 2. Group 1 contains subjects like business law and ethics, financial accounting, direct and indirect tax, cost accounting. 3 of them are practical, 1 is theoretical. Group 2, OMSM, partly practical, partly theoretical. Corporate accounts and audit, again partly practical, partly theoretical. FMBDA, partly practical, partly theoretical. Management accounting, absolutely practical. Now, my strategy for you is, guys, let's start at least one of the subjects of intermediate. And I'll tell you an amazing thing, okay? We have our very own Hardik Bhaiya, and you must be knowing him through his channel CA Bhakt, and he has been really pivotal source of studies for you in your CMA foundation. I'm very sure you must have referred to his classes in your CMA foundation, or you must have seen his channel. If not, then I'll tell you, CA Hardik Mishra is taking live classes, corporate accounting and financial accounting. The classes are running right now. So I would definitely inspire you, motivate you to join the live classes of Hardik sir. He takes classes, he takes live batch of financial accounting and cost accounting. So your schedule should be 5 hours during the day. You should see live batch of CA Hardik Mishra, cost accounting and financial accounting, and for rest of the day you should prepare your CMA foundation examination. Till April 2025 you're going to cover 2 subjects. Yes, your 2 subjects will be over, 2 practical subjects will be over with a very less effort. And yes, for rest of the day you can prepare for your CMA foundation. So this live batch is currently running. Please call on this number for knowing about this live batch, what are the features, and how Hardik Bhaiya is going to help you with your CMA intermediate journey. And one more very important thing. I contacted Hardik Bhaiya, and yes, he is my Bhaiya. Sir, why are you saying him Bhaiya? He is my Bhaiya also. My age is lesser than him. What are you saying? You know, my age is lesser than your age also. I am not that, I look little older than you and him, but I'm not, okay? So I also call him Hardik Bhaiya. So I contacted Hardik Bhaiya, and Hardik Bhaiya graciously accepted my request of solving all your mathematics related doubts. So yes, 2 benefits that you are going to get by attending his live lectures. Number 1, you will get to prepare for CMA Intermediate well in advance without wasting any time. And I have proven you that absolutely generous time is left for all of you for your preparations. A, you'll be prepared for your CMA Intermediate well in advance, right? B, Hardik Bhaiya is going to clear you mathematics related doubts, because I know mathematics has been the bone of contention in the last examination. So those students who are going to join Hardik's live session of cost accounting and financial accounting, he's going to solve your queries free of cost for mathematics also. So 2 benefits that this strategy is going to give you. Again, I'm repeating the same fact. This strategy is not for beginners. This is for students who are really willing to think something in a different way. Those who are really want to put burn that midnight oil and put in their 100% efforts, those students who are very sure, they're not the crowd, they don't want to be in the masses, they want to be in the classes. So nonetheless, that your result has been negative, it's okay guys, it's if your result is negative, but if you follow this strategy of mine, I'm very sure you'll be absolutely parallel to the students who have qualified the CMA Foundation examination in December 2024. Your preparations shall actually be of the same level of those students who have qualified CMA Foundation examination in the last attempt. So yes, with fear in my mind that I'm going to be criticized for this strategy, I present to you my strategy, and this strategy I'm very, very sure is going to work for you. It is going to work wonders for you. So I would definitely encourage you to adopt for this strategy. Having said that, students who will adopt this strategy, I'm not undermining those students also. Guys, we have our own pace, okay? We work at a pace. It's okay if you want to work in this pace, it's absolutely okay. I have no grudges, I have no regrets, even if you choose this strategy. But yes, option is yours. At least a thought process that I've given you, and suitable efforts that I want you to put in the next upcoming few months, that is representative of both these strategies. So choice is absolutely yours, but yes, I'm definitely eager to know what are your comments on the strategies and what is your choice on this strategies. Please comment in the comment section below what is your choice on these strategies, and if you feel that there is some problem in any of the strategies, please comment in the comment section below. I'll be making a separate video on it. And if you want to take any details with respect to anything, if you have any doubt, counselors are there, specifically CMA course related counselors are there, available on this particular number. Please call and WhatsApp on this number, and yes, all your queries will be resolved. And yes, things have been dark in past, but future is yours. Future is going to be glorious. And sometimes we face failures in life, which is a very usual phenomena while we are in a journey towards our success. It happens a lot, but at the end of the day, success belongs to those who are perseverant, who are full of courage, who are they are not willing to quit. Okay, success belongs to those. I remember 4 lines of a poem which was written by the great हरिवंश राय बच्चन जी. नन्ही चींटी जब दाना लेके चलती है, चढ़ती दीवारों पे 100 बार फिसलती है, मन का विश्वास रगों में साहस बढ़ता है, और चढ़कर गिरना, गिरकर चढ़ना, फिर ना अखरता है. आखिरकार उसकी मेहनत बेकार नहीं होती, और कोशिश करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती. On that positive note, and wishing that your CMA Foundation will be qualified in the upcoming June 2025 attempt, all the very best and happy studying.